In the corporate world, dividends are like sweet treats for shareholders. Let's delve into the latest dividend recommendations and corporate actions of various companies. Reliance Industries Limited has recommended a dividend of 10 rupees per share. Titan Company Limited plans to recommend the payment of dividends on the 3rd of May. Adani Total Gas Limited will be considering and recommending dividends on the 30th of April. Lupin Limited is set to consider and recommend dividends on the 6th of May. Persistent Systems Limited has recommended a final dividend of 10 rupees per share, with a book closure date to be announced later. Thermax Limited will be recommending dividends on the 10th of May. United Breweries Limited plans to recommend dividends on the 7th of May. Mangalore Refinery and Petrochemicals Limited will consider recommending final dividends on the 3rd of May. The Federal Bank Limited will consider recommending final dividends, if any, on the 2nd of May. Sanofi India Limited has declared a final dividend of 117 rupees per share, with the record date set as the 3rd of May, 2024. Electra Greentech Limited will be considering a proposal for the recommendation of final dividends on the 25th of April. Wellspun Living Limited will be considering and recommending dividends on the 25th of April. Newgen Software Technologies Limited will be considering and recommending dividends on the 30th of April. Tamilnad Mercantile Bank Limited has recommended the payment of a final dividend of 10 rupees per share, with the record dates to be announced soon. Symphony Limited will consider and recommend final dividends on the 30th of April. Epigrel Limited has recommended a final dividend of 5 rupees per share, with a book closure date to be announced later. Rallis India Limited has recommended a dividend of 2.50 rupees per share. Shilcha Technologies Limited will consider and recommend final dividends on the 30th of April. Privy Speciality Chemicals Limited will consider and recommend dividends on the 2nd of May. Ibayan Viet Fund will consider the declaration of its 4th distribution on the 30th of April, with the record date set as the 7th of May, 2024. Rajratan Global Wire Limited has recommended a final dividend of 2 rupees per share. Mahindra Logistics Limited is recommending a final dividend of 2.50 rupees per share, with the record date set as the 12th of July, 2024. Shipping Corporation of India Land and Assets Limited will consider and recommend payment of dividends on the 29th of April. KP Energy Limited has recommended a final dividend of 0.10 rupees per share. Apcotex Industries Limited will consider and recommend final dividends on the 6th of May. Geojit Financial Services Limited will consider recommending dividends on the 30th of April. Tanfac Industries Limited has recommended a dividend of 7 rupees per share, with the record date to be announced soon. Aptech Limited will declare dividends on the 2nd of May. High Energy Batteries India Limited will consider declaring the passing over of dividends on the 4th of May. Vinyl Chemicals, India Limited will consider and recommend dividends on the 3rd of May. NDL Ventures Limited will recommend dividends on the 30th of April. Quest Capital Markets Limited will recommend dividends on the 29th of April. Bombay Oxygen Investments Limited will consider recommending dividends on the 30th of April. Mafia Trends Limited has recommended a dividend of 0.10 rupees per share. PVV Infra Limited will consider and approve the issuance of bonus shares, proposal of subdivision, and an increase in share capital on 29th of April. Inox Wind Limited will consider and approve the proposal for issuance of bonus shares on the 25th of April. Semec Consultants Limited has set the record date for the scheme of arrangements, demerger of Semec Consultants Limited, and issued with Ravathi Equipment Limited in a ratio of 1:1, as the 3rd of May, 2024. Ashapuri Gold Ornaments Limited will consider various matters related to rights issue on the 25th of April. With the rights issue period from the 7th of May to the 16th of May, Ashnor Textile Mills Limited has set the rights issue period from the 7th of May to the 16th of May, with the last date for renunciation as the 13th of May, and the record date set as the 26th of April, 2024. Bilwin Industries Limited has set the rights issue at 34 rupees per share in a ratio of 1:1, with the rights issue period from the 13th of May to the 20th of May, and the last date for renunciation as the 15th of May, with the record date set as the 29th of April, 2024. Kubsharat Limited will transact various matters related to the rights issue on the 29th of April. That wraps up the latest corporate actions and dividend recommendations. Stay tuned for more updates on the financial world. Thanks for watching. Please thumbs up if you like, subscribe, press the bell icon and never miss an update. Share and comment your thoughts on the comment section, and stay tuned with Corporate Actions India.